Hold on, chat. We about to get with No Jumper Crips arrested by FBI. Let's get it. Let's see what this shit
All
talking
right, so
about.
it does look like Brick Baby and Loose Cannon have been arrested by federal agents as a part of a huge RICO indictment against the Rolling 60s Crips of Los Angeles. And their leader, Big Eugene Henley, and about 20 other people are also included in this indictment.
To announce federal criminal charges against Eugene Henley Jr., a career criminal known as Big U.
That shit crazy after simple fact Big U did so much a long ass time. But it's more to this info that we don't know about, chat. Let's see what this nigga talking about though.
Who used his contacts and leadership role in the Crips criminal street gang.
So the person at the center of this whole thing is obviously Big U, the person that they're saying is the leader. And for those who don't know, Big U is said to be responsible for the death of Nipsey Hussle. This is what a lot of people are saying. And it's because he keeps changing his story about the day that Nipsey Hussle died.
We actually was on 6th Ave with 100 cars. We got all the streets blocked. We waiting on UK to come out the house. Everybody phone blowing up. Nip got hit. Nip got hit. We flying up there. We fly up there and we see the scene.
And then like later on, he would forget he said that. And then he'd go on live on IG and say that he wasn't even in town the day that Nipsey died.
Y'all was accusing me of shit that I ain't even do. And what's funny, I wasn't even in town. So figure that one out. But I ain't gonna address this shit.
And Nipsey Hussle was signed to Big U, to Big U's record label, and that contract was due to be up, and Nipsey Hussle wasn't going to re-sign. So that provided motive, okay?
I signed him to it. It was signed to a 10-year production contract, which started in 2009, which would end 2019.
Crazy.
Hello.
And so Big U, among a bunch of other charges, is being charged with murder of some guy in Vegas also, which we're going to get to later on. But I want to go over.
What's crazy is I didn't expect them to really talk about the situation of Big U and that. But I ain't going to say no statements, man. I ain't going to say nothing too soon. Let's just see what he talk about with Big Baby and Loose Cannon.
Over these no jumper Crips.
What?
So Loose Canyon, Termaine Ashley Williams is being charged in violation of Title 18 U.S. Code Section 1951A, which makes it a federal crime to rob businesses.
What?
And he talked about this on the No Jumper podcast with the 16 of Nashua, and this is direct evidence. Look at this.
We go and do something, and the same niggas we do it to show up to the house like 10 minutes later when we trying to, counting everything, right?
Apparently I guess he went on some weed heist and robbed some weed dispensary, and then that's, so he's getting charged with robbery of the weed dispensary. But because Big U benefited from this, because Loose Cannon cut Big U in, and because Big U coordinated it, that makes it to where it's a federal, it's like, it's a RICO conspiracy. And so Brick Baby got sort of caught doing the same thing. He was robbing people for Big U, giving Big U money, and then talking about it. And so they got him on wiretap talking about it. So that's not good. And I hear that Brick Baby is a part of an ongoing separate indictment investigation for something totally separate. So Brick Baby is not doing too good right now. And so this is crazy. The No Jumper Crips are all locked up. Every single one of them. Crip Mac, 4 Extra, Loose Cannon, Brick Baby. They're all locked up. What? All the No Jumper Crips. They're all sitting in that box. And so I'm seeing a pattern here, okay? I'm afraid that No Jumper has become a law enforcement tool to put people in jail. And so
you think, bro, that shit, No Jumper and Vlad are the top 2 most federal ass podcasts of all time. You think these niggas give a fuck about us? Now you want to talk about Drake, nigga? They not like us, nigga. I'm talking about Vlad and No Jumper. I ain't talking about no white folks. I'm talking about this nigga right here. Adam 22 and No Jumper. I said Adam 22 and Vlad, chat. Cause shit, they different. They different from that. He actually different. He allowed niggas to fuck his bitch on film and feel some type of way if somebody talk about it. Shouldn't feel some type of way. Shouldn't give a fuck. Vlad weird because he disrespected my nigga Marlon Wayans. You should have gave him that money, nigga. He's a legend, bitch. And I'm gonna just leave it at that. Reason why he probably, if Marlon Wayans probably would have shot up a couple people, robbed something, and did all this hot shit, chat, then maybe it would have been a chance for this nigga to get on Vlad TV, and he probably would have gave him that money. But since he's not no ignorant person and not too involved in ignorant shit that's gonna get, you know, get the views and that type of matter, yeah, he disrespected him, calling him like, bro, that nigga was disrespectful on him, bro. Fuck all that Vlad, bitch ass nigga, man. Fuck Adam 22. These niggas both feds on God.
So for that reason, I think it's important to catch you guys up on all the drama and stuff that's been happening up until leading up to this, because there has been a lot of self-snitchery going on, a lot of crazy stuff that led up to this that I want you guys to know about. And I want to start by introducing you guys to 600, aka Officer Lovejoy. This is a Rolling 60s member.
If you find yourself in the gym, you can always call me. You feel me?
So basically what you guys need to understand about this guy 600 is that he is a Rolling 60s Crip that used to hang around with Big U and do everything that Big U said. But Big U always used to mark him out and treat him like a little ass bitch.
Listen, man, I don't think y'all know this, bro. If anybody got anything to say about the big homie, because I'm on him. Like I told y'all before.
You better start acting like that.
Anybody got anything to say about the big homie, I'm on him. Fuck the
You
internet.
better start acting like that.
So 600 was treated like a mark by Big U, and this caused 600 to have a grudge against Big U, and he turned against him and stuff and started saying that he was responsible for Nipsey's murder. He said he was responsible for other murders. He said he was basically trying to get the cops to lock Big U up in a cell. That's pretty much what 600's been trying to do for years now. And that's pretty much all you need to know about 600. Now, Whack 3 Fingers, Whack 100, he doesn't like Big U either, because Big U was mean to him and used to mark him out all the time, and we have proof of that.
Yo, Whack, what's up with this screenshot that Traplo Ross sent me of you begging Big U not to kill you?
That's cap. That's AI.
It's in the indictment. It's in the indictment that you were saying, don't do this. My wife, my kids in the car. Draws. Don't do this.
That's not a text message.
So 3 Fingers Whack and 600 got tired of being victims, and so they actually started bonding with each other over their hatred for Big U. And so their whole friendship is pretty much based on their hatred of Big U and their need to just get him locked up. You know what I mean?
They both worked together to got that nigga locked up. I mean, I ain't gonna lie to you, chat. Truth be told, I always knew Whack 100 was a bitch ass nigga. I feel like deep down inside, Blueface already knew. That's why he never really cared what that nigga said. And that's why he tried to really stay away from that nigga, because niggas know. Niggas know, chat. Niggas really know. I'm going to just say that.
And that goes for anyone. Whack 3 Fingers is pretty much friends with anyone that hates Big U. That's how he became Loose Cannon's friend, because Loose Cannon turned on Big U because he said that Big U was doing police stuff. So anyone that turns on Big U or anyone that hates Big U is like, you know, Whack 3 Fingers loves them. Now, I want to explain what happened on No Jumper. So about a week ago, 600, aka Officer Lovejoy, was doing some detective work, some police work. And he went on Instagram and made a video where he implicated Big U in an open murder case.
I'm just wondering whatever happened to this case. So let's just read through the case. Police, homicide suspected. So, you know, the detectives and investigation releasing information to the family. You know what I'm saying? The family released stuff to me and like that.
So Officer Lovejoy is online trying to solve a homie, and he's wearing hair extensions. What? That's not his real hair. These are fake. This is fake hair that he put in. He's a very zesty guy. You guys should go look at some of his content he makes with 3 Fingers Whack. Some of the most homoerotic. Actually, I want to show you a clip of the boxing match. I want to show you a clip of when he was in the sanctioned boxing. 600 was in a sanctioned boxing match against a person half his size. The fight gets called, and then everyone storms the ring, and 3 Fingers Whack wrestles him to the ground and starts giving him physical, manly affection on the ground horizontally. What? I gotta show you this.
What the fuck?
Look at how fucking huge Lovejoy is compared to his opponent that he just beat because his opponent just quit. So Whack Three Fingers dives into the ring to celebrate with his man, and he tackles into the ground. He starts crawling all over his half-naked body. That's fucking crazy. What? So that's what happened, as you can see in this video. And so it's obvious that Three Fingers Whack loves Officer Lovejoy. Now, I want to play this next clip. This is the 16 of Nashua reacting to Officer Lovejoy doing police activity, even though he's a Crip. And so the 16 is going to start politicking with his Crip homies, and I want to show you this immediately.
When I see Lovejoy basically putting a murder on Big U and claiming that he's looking for information about it or whatever, this is very confusing to me. Like, how in any way is this acceptable?
Yeah, like, I don't care what.
Big U, Eugene Henley's DNA came back on her son's fingernails.
Wait, whoa. 600, you know I fuck with you.
Nah.
But this is strange.
This is strange.
So the 16 and Brick Baby are calling out Lovejoy for his police-like activity, and what happens next is Three Fingers Whack and Lovejoy call in on a three-way call so that they can start talking about police stuff. Look at this. And Brick Baby gets so upset by this that he walks off the show because the 16's obviously doing
Rick,
too much.
the one who told 600 first.
Who? About what?
About Big U's alleged body, maybe?
Huh? Bro, I'm not
we got
finna
600
talk
on the
about,
line.
listen, I'm not talking about Big, listen, Adam. I'm finna walk off the phone. I'm not talking about no fucking murder case.
Wait, I just want to hear, let's hear what 600 says.
I never even knew he died till Brick Baby told me that.
Don't forget your jacket at least.
So Three Fingers Whack and Lovejoy want to talk about open cases, and, on live podcasts. They don't care if, that's considered snitching or not. They don't care. They are helping the police at this point. And Brick Baby's not standing for it. Brick Baby's keeping it G. He walks off. He gets mad. He says, I ain't talking about no open murders up in this motherfucker. Y'all.
Why does this white nigga imitate? You know what? That's not. That's not the point. The point is, fuck Brick Baby. I don't know. He said keeping it gangster. That nigga not keeping shit gangster. First off, Brick Baby is a loudmouth talking ass nigga. He one of them niggas at a corner store that just talk. He a loudmouth talking ass nigga for no reason. All he do is chat for nothing. Like, for what? Nigga will trap about some street shit he don't even supposed to be talking about. Nigga, where's the DP on this nigga, bro? This nigga should be getting DP every day. Unless his motherfucking where he from don't fuck with him. This nigga just want to yak about the motherfucking past. That cause problem. Because you want to know what caused problem, chat? Motherfuckers yakking about the past and cases is getting resurfaced, nigga. The fuck? You think once cases go cold, that's it? Hell no. The obsession of new detectives, the obsession of new shit. Everything always getting new, bro. It ain't never getting just old and decapitated, bro. It's just everything on regardless get new and upgrade. Shit ain't no fucking joke no more to motherfuckers. Shit crazy.
Y'all finna get me locked up on another murder that y'all ain't even talking about. Sorry, bro. So this cannon turn on Lovejoy.
Listen, I do not agree with nobody talking about an open case. Dead homies. Don't put me involved in that. I separated them.
I'm sorry, chat. Hold on. I ain't gonna cap. He threw me off because when he was with the way he said that shit, kind of did have me hold
Dead
on.
homies, y'all talk about an open murder, cuz out 6L West Side, bro. So he's
that threw me off. That threw me off. I heard that real quick. I was like, bro, that sounded just like that nigga. Hold on. This nigga, hey, I know he be practicing these niggas, bro, when he's not recording and editing this shit, bro. I know he be practicing all these niggas on Adam 22. Adam 22 got a fan base, but they know what's going on. You see him, bro, he's white and everything, and you see the title of what this says, bro. No jumper Crips arrested by FBI. Like, niggas know what's going on, chat. It ain't no, like, even a brainless person will see what's going on.
One Loose Cannon got upset about this too, and this is what made Loose Cannon turn on Lovejoy.
Listen, I do not agree with nobody talking about an open case. Dead homies. Don't put me involved in that. I separated and removed myself from any nigga that's doing that. Neighborhood crib.
And Loose Cannon's not only calling out Lovejoy, he's calling out Whack 100. What? And Whack 100 started getting a lot of heat, a lot of backlash for participating in what Lovejoy was doing, and he's been confronted about that as well.
The week went our rooms and in the murder mystery rooms, and they've been running it. So after they run it, 600 to grab it,
right,
and go through it. But I will tell you this: the family talks to 600, and it's a lot he haven't said.
Really,
a whole lot.
So your money is on Big U being locked up for this at some point.
Man, listen, bro, I don't risk jail on nobody, but the way this is looking, the way this is going, and listen. He ain't the only one.
So Three Fingers Whack was not happy about getting called out by Loose Cannon for participating with Lovejoy in this police activity. And so one day, Loose Cannon decides to fake a police raid, to pretend that he got raided by the police so that he could post footage to the internet to get clout. And so this video posted by his wife to his YouTube channel shows all these cops walking around his neighborhood, and she's saying that it's because of that they're there because of Loose.
Oh my God, you guys. The entire block is surrounded. They will not let me come home. We have an entire police force outside. When my husband is home, I'm just praying that he's okay.
So this sounds pasted on. This audio sounds composited onto the video. It doesn't sound like she's on scene. She sounds like she's in a bathroom if you play that back. So this was fraudulent. They found out, they looked up the real incident that was down the street. It was a hostage situation. And so it became obvious very quickly to everyone, to all the YouTube pages, the blogs, that this was faked. So I want to play you a clip of Loose Cannon explaining exactly what happened play by play, and this is one of the most amazing lie stories I've ever heard. Listen,
she see all the cones and everything around there, right? She called me. She was like, saying there's a hostage situation. Baby, they talking about our house. Like, talk to them. I said, but film it just in case I come out the house and they shoot me. Just in case if I walked outside and they pop me and then shoot my baby. You get what I'm saying? So I'm thinking to myself, I'm trying to get ahead of the situation. Then the negotiator came and was trying to talk to me. They handcuffed me, put me in a car, and they was like, we're gonna just check and see if it's a hostage situation. If it's not, or whatever like that, we'll let you go.
So they had the hostage negotiator on scene before they confirmed that there was in fact a hostage situation. What? And so people are telling Whack Three Fingers that Loose Cannon is out here faking police raids, and Whack Three Fingers doesn't defend Loose or say, nah, he ain't, I don't even know that dude, he ain't doing no type of fake nothing like that at all. He didn't say nothing in defense of his friend. He didn't lie for him or anything like that. And so Loose Cannon hears that Whack Three Fingers isn't defending him, or is sort of like making fun of him about faking this police raid. So then Loose Cannon starts acting like he is Whack 100's enemy now. But this is where things get a little problematic, because in this next clip, the 16 is going to expose the fact that Loose Cannon and Whack 100 were never enemies. This was another play, another fake situation, and wait until you see the motive behind this operation.
Look at this.
Let me talk.
Dugar calls Cap and says, I hope Brick Baby don't fall for that little move that you and Whack pulling, acting like y'all not cool no more. And then Lou says, he will. And then puts a bunch of laughing emojis. What do you take that as? What? So this is all part of a bigger play.
No, but they're not even.
And that's a private conversation with a dude that you don't even know that well, where you're basically telling them that this is all a play to line Brick up.
But it's not a play to line me up, because this is the thing.
So basically the possibility is that Whack Three Fingers and Loose Cannon conspired to fake beef in order to get attention on the internet, and also so that Loose Cannon can get close to Brick, win Brick's trust, so that they can become fake friends, so that they can line him up. That's kind of diabolical, okay? Because you have these two Crips that are enemies, that don't like each other, that are always threatening each other on the internet until now. Now they're on this podcast together talking about all this crazy shit. And then Whack Three Fingers is calling in and everything else. And this is where I think the feds just said, you know what? We got to take them down now. What? This is, you know what I mean? This is insane. This is a crazy thing that we're witnessing. I mean, everyone knows that the feds are watching No Jumper, so for them to be doing this is just insane. And so this next clip is crazy. This is where Brick Baby says that he's not worried about getting lined up by Loose Cannon because he's got a slam on him.
This is the thing. Anytime that me and Loose meet each other, we both ready to meet each other, obviously. So you get what I'm saying? It ain't even no shot of a doubt about that. And then it's like, look, check it out.
So Brick Baby says, well, be it loose beat, we are ready to beat each other, obviously, because on West Side Rollin', I got to. So, you know what I mean? He's basically saying that he's got it on him. That's pretty much what he's like, peacocking or whatever. He's like flexing, like, hey, don't think about trying to do nothing to me after this podcast because I got a gun on me. That's what I heard. And so in this next clip, we're going to actually see the gun. We're going to see Slam. He's going to show it. He's going to lean back, purposefully showing the butt of the Slam to Loose Cannon.
Oh, M95 for show.
All right, M30, either one.
Boo! What about both? Shout out again to our boys over at Fried, because
they definitely dictated the stream.
The gummies did their thingy thing. That's a fact.
Yeah.
We had some good fun, good clean fun.
Are y'all noticing the patterns, like the bricks and all this shit? Look.
Shit!
You really feel like that?
Yeah.
You said Compa was the one that get high off of like a little bit of shit and trip out. I'm starting to believe that you're the
how you ain't got tolerance after all these years?
Hold on.
And so it was only a few short hours later after this exact interaction that everyone was taken into federal custody on RICO charges. So that's pretty much the coverage. Now, the next day when all the news was breaking, the 16 came on the news and he had this to say.
Damn. It's a lesson, though. Just we can hang out with gang members. I've never been so happy to, like, be a law-abiding citizen. Like, damn. we got to stay far away from this type of shit,
That's
man.
crazy. You not far from me, brother.
I got to do porno. Appreciate y'all.
I slide by the boy house.
So at this point, I can't help but wonder what No Jumper's involvement in this case is going to be. Obviously, the 16 is going to be helping the prosecution.
Hold on. You know why I was stuck? The reason why I was stuck because the simple fact is, look, you seen the way bro was looking.
Like, be a law-abiding.
You seen the way bro was looking, like, nigga, what the fuck are you talking about?
This isn't like, damn. we got to stay far away from this type of shit,
That's
man.
crazy. You not far from me, brother.
I got to do porno. Appreciate y'all.
I slide by the boy house.
So at this point, I can't help but wonder what No Jumper's involvement in this case is going to be. Obviously, the 16 is going to be helping the prosecution, if anything. If his business is in any type of jeopardy at all, he's has made it very clear that he intends to help the police by any means necessary.
I'm going to do whatever I got to do to stay on good terms with the police department in this area. I've never had a conversation outside of getting pulled over and having them spend 5 seconds saying, like, oh, hey, where are you coming from or whatever. I never had a conversation with any cop in this city.
Over with, man.
Now, if it's going to make my relationship with the local cops 5% better by me sitting down and just being like, listen, I'm going to tell you whatever I got. You can take a look at the tapes, whatever we got to do so that you feel extremely comfortable with knowing that I didn't have anything to do with this, then I'm going to do that.
So what's going on with Jala?
Frederick Jala is my real name.
Jala is giggling and laughing for no reason. It's really, there's nothing funny being discussed. No one's really laughing. And if you notice, Brick Baby's even like, what is going on with you, bro?
Cause I think he know what's up. I think that nigga, I look at that nigga as Flacco as I look at him as like another academics, bro. He be on point when it comes to, like, I feel like West Side drama. Cause you know academics was deep on that Chicago shit. But him, West Side shit. So I think he knew why he was laughing was because of Brick Baby. I think he knew something, bro. You know, niggas always talk to him. He may be annoying in the voice, but he's very, 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 he know a lot than what the fuck motherfuckers really think, chat. I'm just saying, he know a lot.
Oh, Jala is having a psychotic episode. Look at this.
But knowing that I didn't have anything to do with this, then I'm going to do that. And I'm resentful of you for putting me in this fucking position in the first place. Not the cops, the people who committed the violent act. And I'm even more resentful of the fact that you didn't handle it in a gangster way. The gangster way to do it is to do it, and then you go to every single one of your homies, hey, delete that fucking footage, delete that.
So Jala's just sitting here cackling away like Joker.
What
This is really bizarre. It's disturbing to say the least. But yeah, he's just sitting there laughing like a fucking, this is crazy. And I wonder how excited Jala is about this whole thing. This is probably this whole indictment to Jala is the gift of 1,000 Christmas.
Why the fuck he calling him Jala? Nigga, Flacco, bitch.
This is what he loves when gang members go to jail so that he can profit off them.
It's time to make a solid $1,000 on some gang. You feel me? Right, feel me? Right, listen.
And they gonna get your ass, man.
That nigga whole ass just came out. Y'all crazy. This nigga out of. Did that get on camera? That nigga lost his mind.
Hey, you still be playing Madden?
Bro, listen, bro. After
champion.
I try to call football shit, and then I try to do Madden, bro. That's just
Okay.
It's shot
my hand already, nigga.
Wait, listen, you suck, right? Why do you play holes? No, or that was broadcasted.
Man, yeah. Okay, you are updated. You updated.
What y'all gonna play?
We play Madden.
And so Jala's very happy that Brick Baby went to jail and that the Rolling 60s are all getting locked up. He loves this, and he's going to be making content about this for the next 5 years. And the 16 as well. The 16 seems very excited about this. He says he's going to be documenting the whole thing, and he's been mocking the situation, actually. He's been making fun of Brick and Luce. He posted this photo to his Instagram. And, of course, he's getting backlash for it. And in response to the backlash, he posted this.
See a lot of people saying that 22 is the reason why Brick got caught up. Fuck out of here. 22, you know what I do. I put people in position, put them on the podcast, give them jobs, help them make legal money. A lot of the shit that people are getting caught up for is shit, especially with Brick. It's like, I'm not seeing anything that says anything about stuff that he's done in the last 2 years since he's been fucking with us, right? So, end of the day, I do employ people from the streets, and I guess, people from the streets sometimes get caught up in federal RICO indictments, whatever the fuck this shit is, and all I can say is that, yes, I may crack a joke here and there. I'm sorry, that's just my sick sense of humor, but end of the day, that's my boy. I'm standing with him. Luce, I got love for Luce, too.
You see the chat? Jump Street think he slick. All you do is ask incriminating question. Okay, I fuck with that. Put people in position to go to jail. Facts. Nigga refuse to put blame on themselves and blame white people. I'm gonna keep it real, chat. I don't feel like I'm gonna keep it a beam with you. Not all white people is like this, bro. I know a couple white people that get mad because a nigga trying to incriminate himself on camera. Like, nigga, what you doing? Not saying nigga, what you doing, but you know what I mean. Saying like, bro, what you doing, bro? Like, and I know a couple white people that's not into no shit, but they just know code.
We're going to be documenting this whole thing, helping them along the way, whatever it is, so... Anybody acting like this is because of No Jumper? No, No Jumper was the antidote to this bullshit.
Okay, so it's not even open for discussion at this point. No Jumper is being used by the feds in these cases. What? I don't know what this. So it just escaped the 16's attention that he's platforming these people to talk about what they've done in the streets. He's asking them all the time. So were you involved in the shooting? This is his entire thing. How could he sit there and say, "Look, I'm trying to take people out of that"? Then why is your entire brand based around their gang life? And what is the point of even hiring gang members on a podcast?
The truth is, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, chat. My brother been saying that shit. Like, that nigga been saying that shit. He been saying that shit for a while. Ever since fucking, his old homies was on. Ever since fucking AD was on. Like, my brother stopped. My brother didn't really fuck with Adam 22 after what he did to AD. Because, AD was a real nigga. But I see why Adam 22 did what he did, because you know why. Once they wanted to start their own shit, these niggas, they don't want to go back to jail. They want to do more. Yeah, he felt some type of way. They don't want to south shit out, don't want to show no love, this and that. Like, I don't know. Like, truth be told, chat, I don't know if he's racist or... Reason why I say I don't know if he's racist because he let somebody hit his wife. Or that's probably just a plot plan. He probably let that porn star hit his wife because of what a lot of the community be saying about him. And he wanted to prove he wasn't racist. Because I let my wife have sex with a black guy. Which, that's not proving shit. That's just proving that your wife would do anything for that money. Nigga. I'm just saying.
Unless you want them to talk about what they're doing in the streets or what they've done in the streets. So this can be directly... I mean, so for the 16 to say that he has no fault in any of this, he does. What? So thank you guys for watching this video. Make sure to check out the Patreon. For only $3, you have access to all these great videos. Just a couple days ago, I posted the video of Dejan Paul getting in a fight at Rolling Loud.
Goddamn.
And there's a bunch of other stuff on there too. Cancel anytime. So thank you guys for liking and subscribing, and I'll see you guys on the next one.
All right, chat.